already?
Who do we have? Moky and
I think it's
Jamrun
Jamrun, yeah.
versus Damian and Plat. Yo, Damian and Plat play with each other all the time. I'm not surprised that they're teaming right now.
Yeah.
This makes so much sense to me. Jamrun and Moky, I don't think I've ever seen them team before, but they're like on the upper echelon of players in Toronto anyway, so I can see them being a force.
And for sure, a solid team composition as well.
Peach Fox, I think that's a great team. Oh, that should have been an up smash. Tim should have just held him.
Okay, can we get a team edge right here?
I think that helped.
Oh man,
sure.
that was actually very dangerous for Damian.
He took some unnecessary damage, but at least he saved his teammate, so you know, who's to say if it's unnecessary or not? Damian's kind of like, it seems like he's putting in the most work, being the aggressor in this situation. Like he's been part of so many more scuffles already. That's kind of just staying out of the way.
Which is interesting because, you know, like Peach Fox, you would think, or Sheik Fox, sometimes you think that it would be the opposite. The Fox would go in more.
Well, I think the Fox should just go in more because he's got the quicker moves sometimes. Like it makes sense to switch it up whenever you can, but for the most part, I think the Fox should be the aggressor. Especially since like Plat's kind of getting in Damian's way. He's gotten him killed a couple of times.
Okay.
Oh, that combo!
That nice.
That's how you team combo. You just like stay close to your partner, and if they get a hit, and you don't think that they could capitalize on the next hit, you just sub in for them.
Yeah, just hit him back.
Just hit him back towards the partner. Yeah. Is that Duff? Duff Beer? First kill on Moky. Oh my god, late into the game.
I feel like Jamrun's so hard to kill here too.
I feel like Jamrun's just hard to kill in general. That guy does not want to die. Do you remember at Gommel when he took like 11 stocks from Alberta's crew?
I don't think anyone can forget that.
That is like the epitome of not wanting to die as Peach. Ooh,
okay.
Fair, nice. Yo, that was sick.
Blue team has some good stage position right now.
Oh, Jamrun almost died there trying to save his partner. I don't know how he didn't.
Conventional wisdom is that it's a mistake to approach the floaty character when there's a floaty and a non-floaty. So we'll see if the blue team can just kind of like take stocks off Moky as best they can. But Moky is like taking stocks himself really fast too.
Yeah, it's really hard when the Fox is this quick in teams. You think you have an opening, and that's the thing about Spaceys. Like, it always looks like you have an opening, and sometimes you just don't. And you got to stay away and try to bait them.
That was too bad for Damian there. He just died at 55. It went too low.
What the hell's Moky doing? Just turn your back to him. It's easier to edge guard. Oh well, let's. I think the stage would make a huge difference. I don't particularly like FD against Peach in the first place. She just has like, she has survivability for one, but like. With a Fox, it's really easy just to stay at bay.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes on FD I just forget about Peach, and then I realize, oh, she has like 3 stocks or 4 stocks, and it's the end of the game. Like,
yeah, I think it's a good strategy to go for the floaty on FD, but when you're as good as Moky and you're super fast Fox, it's harder to employ that strategy because he's just going to interrupt a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is what happened. Like a lot of the times that the blue team tried to attack the red team, Moky was just there with the counter attack. I think this is a good choice. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a lot more even looking. Stage control is really so important with both these teams because like Sheik and Peach definitely like to have their opponents cornered, and if you can just like corner one of your opponents while your teammate like just messes up the other one, then your doubles team is already off to a great start. Damian's sitting pretty at like 28%, whereas everyone else is like relatively high percent. So this is a good look already. They just got to maintain this. So I think what's really happened here is Damian's picking his spots like really well. He's probably dead here. Yeah, that's he died and so early. Plat as well. Plat is also dead. Man, that sucks. Like you had such a good strategy of just like kind of backing off, and then you just get gimped at 59%. Yep. And there we are. Jamrun is the last one to lose his first stock. As you said, hard to kill. Super hard to kill. Oh, damn. Classic. Man, Jamrun combo's so hard. They decide to go for the 2v1 on Plat. Doesn't really turn into anything. Yeah, you have like no time. I think the best time to do a 2v1 is when the opponent dies, and then you just have the one person to mess around with. Okay, these guys are putting in some rough work right here. That drill is so good, it just like stops a lot of moves. Yeah, it's a really good interrupt. Reminds me of like Doc's full hop downer. Oh man, blue team just can't get these edge guards at all.
Okay. It's so dangerous because if you want to double team Jamrun, like, and Moky's just dash dancing, he can come in at any moment and
exactly.
mess it up.
That's what it seems like. Jamrun acts as like a good enough bait, and like he doesn't die, right? It's okay for Peach to get comboed super hard, because it seems like the red team is actually making more of their openings when they get them than the blue team is. Oh, that was close. Okay. 6 basing.
Yes, and they actually got the kill. It's actually pretty good.
But this is like super in red team's favor still.
Yeah, Damian has to hold this stock if they want a chance.
This young gimp? Nah, can't get it.
God, Jamrun is so dangerous right now.
Yeah. I'd be so worried about being Fox at this percent. Like, fresh stock, you just come back in, and then you get down smashed. It's not a good look. And it just sucks.
Oh, wow. Okay. Everyone's still alive.
Damian's dead. And so is Plat.
Okay. This should be it.
He is that kind of guy who would just do that.
Just be like,
just run off. It's not worth it. Losers finals, best of 5, like losers finals in this pool, or is it a bracket pool?
This is the end of doubles.
Really?
If this is losers finals, this is losers finals.
That's crazy.
As we saw, Kirby Kaze and Trillium, I guess, are waiting in Grands, and Tio Joe and Nightmare just lost to Damian, Tyson, and Plat. It's a pretty good win for them.
Tio Joe and Nightmare.
Yeah.
That's funny. What happened to Ed? MIA?
He's not here.
That's fun.
Yeah,
that's a good look.
He's been up 36 hours since he got voted.
I guess he just made it to Summit, so whatever, right? I'm sure he's happy one way or the other, even if he doesn't win teams at Smash at York.
But you know who's not happy is Damian Tyson, who's already lost his first stock on this game 3? Game 3?
You mean Plat?
Yeah, I was confused because Damian has been like a Fox main now.
Oh yeah, who's who?
I'm pretty sure Damian is the Sheik.
The Sheik, okay. Yeah, I thought he was also like making the full switch to Fox because that's what I've seen him play. Maybe he prefers the Ditto at this point.
I've heard he's keeping Sheik for doubles.
Okay. They should just go double Fox. They might just end up doing better, especially against a Peach.
Yeah, it's an interesting call. I would try it out at least.
Like I think 3 Foxes on the stage is just hectic.
For sure.
Yeah, they just might.
Oh, nice.
Nah, Peach still has her float even if she gets shined like through a double jump.
That was it though. That was it.
Yeah, at least he got the stock. I'm surprised they didn't go to Pokemon like second game. I think it made a lot more sense because now they got to deal with Dreamland if they do end up clutching this game out.
That's true. Very true.
It could work for them.
Oh wow, that up smash. Moky's just like, yo, you're coming.
Just roll, yeah. You either roll into the down smash or you roll into the up smash. You're not in a good position one way or the other.
Okay.
Oh man, I think he should have short hop up aired out of shield. It might have still hit.
Yeah, that was a good call by Moky, just being like, I'm just gonna head back over here. Please hit me.
Oh man, Moky's so good at pushing buttons really quickly.
Oh, the team combo! You're dead.
Moky's missed like every single Armada shine so far. Okay, they need to kill Jamrun right quick, and then they need to not get killed like that.
Not like this.
Oh, dude.
Not like this.
Tim and Moky's so good at team comboing. I don't understand. Like, how often do they team? These guys are amazing. I want who beat them? Was it Will and KK?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. I can easily see that happening. But it's like
okay.
It's still like kind of doable.
You know what? It seemed like they were destroying, but I looked at the stocks and I was like, oh, they're actually kind of close.
Yeah, I ended up taking a look at the stocks and Damian sitting at like super high percent, and Jamrun still got like at least 3 or 4 more back airs from both these characters before he's really in a die. Oh, but like up air, just up air him. He'll probably die. Yo, did you know Buffalo's Buffalo's here?
Let's go 2v1. They cleared it out.
I think Jamrun could still do this.
Oh my! Like, who's to say that he can't? But
I think Plat's got to be super careful.
This
He
is
can't
at least a very doable game 3 for the team right now.
It's an issue with 2v1s because if one person's doing all the work, then like this happens.
it's possible they could just die.
Yeah,
in like
I
a
think
1v1 situation.
Jamrun,
Okay.
you god.
Jamrun's gonna pull the 2v1
How
in
did-
losers finals.
I can't believe that hit. Yeah, I think this is like super over.
Hello? What was that angle? I couldn't even see.
I don't think Jamrun did either. Nice dash attack just to call out that he's gonna fall down with nothing.
Okay. Oh,
This is tough, man.
Jamrun's like weaving and walling is so.
You got a
good.
laser in this situation. You need to.
Not like that.
but like laser
Not
properly.
Like that. Ooh.
Ah, it sucks.
GG. Okay. Well, that was a quick first game, but welcome those of you who have tuned in since the start of that game, and welcome to